Did you know that your failure is not a tattoo? It's just a bruise. Your failure is not a tattoo. It's just a bruise, right? Remember that. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Olivia, and I help the multicultural millennial to earn an extra income using social media to gain confidence and to earn at the same time. So, if you haven't done, do like and subscribe. On these videos, you'll mainly see anything entrepreneurship, network marketing, on how to build also your belief and your confidence at the same time. I was told, and you probably saw by the title, like I'm not a salesperson. Like I just don't see myself doing this because I just don't like selling. And let me tell you this: we sell from the beginning of our moment in life. When you came out of your mom's womb, you cried. You cried because you were either hungry or clearly I don't have any kids. You wanted the hug. You wanted. You were screaming for air. You called for something. That something is selling. You wanted something. You asked for it. You got it. You want the milk. You want the hug. You want the affection. You want the thing. You're gonna sell yourself to get it on the other side. So the thing is, because we've been in a society where we have this old belief, and if you do have this old belief, like, do tell me, where in your mind, selling was like, oh, I have to go at the doorbell and, salesy, like I have to sell at the end, like, hey, buy my drink because it's gonna help this, and you repeat it and you repeat it, you're like, Lord, like, leave me alone, because you had old programs. But if you knew, every entrepreneur is a salesperson. Every human being is a salesperson. Now, of course, some a little bit less skilled than others, but if you're looking to be an entrepreneur at 1,000%, and you're wanting to own your life on your own terms, you're going to have to get good at selling. There's no other way. There is no other way. But let me tell you this, it's fun. It's fun selling. Because you know what? And I wrote it here. Your mess is going to be your message. Let me get a squiggle of my drink. Your mess is your message. I swear it is. It's your message. And you're probably like, yeah, but Olivia, I'm like, my mess is my message. Like, what you mean? Look, I opened my business with 50 euros. I had to shut it down for 4K. I was emotionally distraught. I was supposed to get married. I didn't get married. The guy dumped me on the phone. I was on a holiday with my family. I dabbled in 6 network marketing companies, trying to figure out what worked for me. And that over the last 10 years. I'm not perfect. Yes, I'm a machine at content. Yes, I'm a machine at sales and recruiting. Yes. But I started somewhere. And here I'm only telling you that if I can do it, so can you. Now, you're maybe not wanting to be a semi-aggressive, hungry, very driven woman. That's fine. But what about if you could, increase your income by 200, 500 pounds, euros, dollars, wherever, whatever you're watching this from? How could you do that? Because the only thing is, and I know us as women, we're so good at this. We're really good listeners, like really good listeners. We're so good at listening. So, what if we could just listen a little bit more? And I'm going to show you a few little things for you to become a machine, a sales force, but a sales force that's authentic. Selling is serving. You're serving your people. Are you foolish enough and selfish enough to not share your gift to somebody else and leave them when God gave you a God-given gift to help that person out? To be that light in that person's, regardless if they purchase from you or not at this current moment. They may never, they may recommend you, who knows? But it would be selfish of you not to give your gift away, of just shutting it down. That would be so selfish. So my question to you is, you want to be selfish? Because if that's the case, then you can just not watch and continue moving on. But if that's like, okay, no, Olivia, I want to be better, it's going to be learning. And I said it before, failure is only a bruise. It's not a tattoo. If I had given up on my first company, I would not be here. but I've been willing to not give up on my game. I've been willing not giving up on showing up for you that's watching. So you got to get better at telling stories. You got to get better at telling what is good for you, telling what you've been through, being honest about it and repeating it. The thing about sales and the thing about entrepreneurship is doing that daily method of operation every single day. Every single day. It's boring. It's boring. I know it's boring. But it's the repetition of going through it, of doing it. And then you get better and better and better. And then it will get much better that you can do more things. The reason I can be on so many platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Telegram, and there's probably somebody else, LinkedIn, I think, or whatever, all platforms, is because I had to get good at one. Now I can literally have 3-4 phones and go live on every platform. I can interact, talk, and still be on my phone, on my A game, and show exactly what I'm sharing. I can do all of that. So that's going to be number one, like being better at storytelling. And if you don't have a story, like I'm going to bring it to network marketing, because sometimes you're like, yeah, but I don't have the success that others. Take other people's success, tell their stories. Hey, you have somebody that, is wanting to earn an extra income, whatever, but she's a single mom. She wants to do this part-time. Oh, perfect. I know exactly the person. Marion, she also had 2 children. She was leaving her ex-fiance and built a business. And in 3 years, today, she has her own home. She even designed her own Italian shower, her kitchen from A to Z. But she invested, just like you and I, in the products. She worked on herself. She worked on talking to people to have her message speak to those women. I'm not a single mom, but Marion is. Use Marion's story. Use other people's stories to enlighten you. That's why on the trainings you always learn. That's why there's always growth, right? So that's number one. Number two, it's going to build confidence. My whole goal for you is, and I don't know who you are watching, but if you're in the organization, my whole mission is to get your sales as soon as possible. To get you like your first couple of sales, so we're not waiting. Because that's going to bridge the gap of belief of having you, okay, this is exciting, what's going on, what's new, right? So I want to build that bridge of gap and belief in you, so we're growing, right? Once that is done, it's going to be this skill, which I know is so simple, but it's an art. I know it's somewhere around there, but the book of asking questions, the art of asking questions by somebody I can't remember. Probably link it in the comment section below. The art of asking questions. You listen. I know as women we love talking, but the sexiest thing about a woman is when she listens. She just observes, listens, and observes. That's number one. 2, ask questions. Ask questions. Hey, are you looking for a new solution? Hey, did you find that new solution? Hey, are you looking for something else? If I had something for you, would you give it a look? If I had a drink that helped with the focus, the concentration, the energy, would you want to give it a look? If I had a drink that helped with your weight loss, would that be something you'd be interested in? No worries if not. If I had something, would you want to? It's always a question. Do you want a solution or do you want to complain? That's fine. Either way, I have a solution. It's asking the questions. And then you're just a problem solver. Okay, so if you could put in 30 hours a week or 3 hours every evening and work on your business, would you be interested in earning an extra income? Now, of course, the thing about earning an extra income is that, or solving the problem, whatever it is that it's up to the person. You don't know what the person has decided. You don't know what the person, like their work ethic. You don't know. The only thing is you can guide them. You guide them to where they are. And so I'm not good at sales. It's just mental. It's just because you're scared of, you don't know the other side of the outcome. You're afraid of the fear of others, the fear of judgment. Simple. So hopefully this helped. If any of this helped, do tell me. Do give me a like. Helps boost the algorithm at the same time. Also, do tell me what resonated with you. If you haven't liked and shared, make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe. And if you feel that this has resonated, do share it with someone. But in the meantime, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you later.